is South America and one of the world's most populous cities. Vibrant Sao Paulo in the southeast region of Brazil. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen set for the Friday opener. Off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the... Game's open. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. The RPO, one is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down. After a gain of 7.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on 1st contact and 2nd contact, for that matter.
He'll drop the throw. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready!
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll send the man in motion left. Throwing, Taylor. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw is Taylor. That'll be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how... this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Jonathan Owens able to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, right side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. To throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass, incomplete, and it's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. From the gun, here's a handoff. Good running inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Point after try, forthcoming. He knocks it through. Chargers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Seven 7-0 is our score as this pick is sent into the air. Just taken around the 11. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Ready from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10.
I'm on high, Jesus, you got me feeling like faith. I never had to catch the train. East side bitches see the day. Chicago, bitch, don't let me get high.
They'll begin here on the
Like, this game is ass, bro. He's running fucking quarters.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, KC. Now, Taylor. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from South America and beautiful Sao Paulo after this.
Holy shit.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now a give up the middle. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
All this pressure, some
To throw is Taylor. No one open. He'll drop to his running back. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Taylor, flush to his right.
That was dumb as fuck.
It's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, get a chance at that pick. That ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Right away, they'll set up the throw. Little short pass here by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be taken down to 37. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, LA.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And this will be incomplete.
I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage to hopefully open up some other things. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd down, 3 to go.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Is good for a Charger first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And it's complete.
How the fuck is he
And he goes out of bounds. Boy, that was a head scratch. Winds up being a big loss on 1st down. Back to the air one more time. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
What the fuck?
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go right and find his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. As you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early. And that last pickup leads to a first down. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. Just couldn't quite capitalize.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll look to throw again. The throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. Never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. Push brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Taylor looking to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
I can give you all my tape. Do you know who I am? Make you fall in love tonight. I'm so who I am. I showed you.
Trying to start on the ground. Inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, LA. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Still working his way across the 25-yard line.
You must not know where. I was up on the ground. My brother Casino said you was a free man. And at that time I couldn't see what he was saying. You turned your back, I should never give you a chance. I got feel like cheese, shit ain't never ends.
Here's Taylor.
Make my own fan.
Out to his right. 6 ticks left on the first half clock. They don't want to repeat a first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. Up the sideline at the 35. Inside the 40. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 93 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. We're gonna get this outside. This could be a
I don't have the faith in this shit right now.
and he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
I should not have played this fucking thing right now.
He'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he will score! Touchdown Chargers.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. They're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's a designed run.
Like, that shit is
And he is
insane,
credit
bro.
to the backfield. Defenders crashing through.
Watch
Blow
this,
up that
man.
play behind the line. And so, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
I'm not getting no black shit.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Up there, maybe a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. We'll try to get this one on the ground. And that one sits down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
I just blew a second strip on Wednesday. I don't care if she ain't gonna ask her what her friend said. Bitch, she sick of praying that. Yeah, proud. Yeah, I'm proud. I fuck.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work.
Told my girl I was cutting out shorty when I hit her anyway. Same day anyway, they had to make sure to sign the NDA. Pretty girls all across the world.
It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run to the right.
He better throw.
Runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short game.
A run now on 2nd down. Neomatic only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup to 5, but it will keep the drive going. Here's 2nd down and 5.
My life's too upscale. We was busting bills, we had to touch a bunch of skills.
And we'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
2nd and 11.
Drop the roof, the weather in the 70s. I ain't saying be scared of me, but please don't step ahead of me.
Which one? Taking it. First down after this. He's going to pick up 4. Bring up 3rd down.
Only came to collect riches, I control my destiny. I'm that nigga, never let no bitches get the best of me. Only thing I chase is cash, and then my
That is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, like where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete.
What the fuck happened? I'll block it.
Not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short, and the block kick leads to a turnover on down.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper being able to all work in unison, and it just seemed that Andy sucking delay, getting into the motion, gave the defense all it needed to get through.
He'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Now a give on the ground. He will pick up the 1st down to the 37-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down to be able to stay in those neutral bound situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the running game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a cheap 1st down.
We're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Ball spot at the 45. Here's second down and 2. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
No chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns.
Fresh off a hit, I'm right back in the house for St. Rams. 10 years later, lost this league, I drop tears from my eyes. I got respect for all the killers, and they give me mad. Every day we used to slide, my little brother died, I cried. I told all of my niggas slide.
Like, how am I not getting the tackle, bro?
First down, pick up of 9. Setting up second and short.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game.
Holy shit, I do not want to play this
Anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard.
All these niggas are laughing. 50 on my neck, 50 on my wrist. I'm rounding off, it's really 96.
Three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more of the NFL International Series.
I don't really fuck with Webster, rather go to Q.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
I done got my money right, they can tell me shit. Hey, I'm fucking with him, baby girl, a chemical. I be with the Rust gang, yo, get your edible. Young nigga dream was to get a blow spot. Me and Sketty turn the white into the dope house. Baby, fuck you, man, tell me what you dope though.
Quick throw down the RPO is broken up.
When I'm done,
to get some separation there. The incompletion is going to bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch in time.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Buy my sneakers when she shop. Come to my trap. Got white plates.
On the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a key. From the 46. Here's your second and 6.
My baby thicker than where her thigh at. Yeah, I don't play with niggas. I don't play with niggas.
Like, my nigga ran into the fence for
Inside the 40.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Holy shit, bro. God damn.
To the 20. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards.
That wasn't even a good pass.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Los Angeles. No problem there on the extra point. And the Chargers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 35, it's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going for it all. That is hard. dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. The throw is Taylor. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. Can they get a stop?
This game is so ass. I'm not gonna lie, but they didn't block the nigga running his moves though.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. The extra point, up and good. The Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more. As the
This don't gotta watch this nigga run RPOs the whole time.
This fielded at 2. And the bring down just shy of the 30-yard line. Throwing Taylor. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Back to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Everybody in that defensive huddle just continues to remind themselves, you know they're going to take shots. They're going to try to throw the ball over your head and see if they can generate a big play. So continue to defend it just like they did there, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's got it! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it is incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, KC. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1, make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores? Or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
It's first down, and they'll run. And not much there. Good defense. No to no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. One's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up a third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Good.
Can't name you. I do that shit with a lot of hoes, but I never played with you. You played your part, I cash you out, that mean I'm saving you. I remember trying to hustle to take care of AJ before the baby was due. I got some rich trying to do that shit that made her lazy.